Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer and today I'm Gamesplaining Camel Up. If you have watched my other videos, you'll have an idea of how Camel Up plays. So I'm going to have a quick playthrough of the first leg. We'll see how we go with the time. I've set up the game as a 3-player game. 1, 2, 3. Each of us starts with 3 money and this will be the first player on my left hand side. So let's get started. First thing he's going to do is he's going to place that in front there. That's his turn done. Next, we'll take one of them and roll, which moves orange forward 2. That goes on to the thing. This guy's going to take the opportunity to gamble on white winning. This guy also thinks that white will win, so he'll take that. The middle player we'll grab this one. There's a 1 in 3 chance of the middle player actually winning with that because they can go 3, 1, 2, 3. So if yellow goes 3, it'll sit on top of white. We'll see what happens if yellow comes out next or not. The next player is going to once again bet on white. Next player will once again bet on white. Comes back to this guy again. He's got enough money in the game for that one, so I think he'll actually just roll again, which is that one, which is green. Comes out looking for a 1, which changes things up straight away. However, we're still convinced that white's going to win. Let's just see what happens. So this player, third player, will also roll. Yellow goes 2, 1, 2, which gives this player 1 money, so 1 money to him. Then that pile goes backwards 1. Looking at what's just happened, it's now this guy's turn. He's going to take the quick money because all the whites are gone, so he's going to grab an orange, which will get him money on the other side. This guy will also grab orange, as will this one, as will this one. You can see very quickly, as soon as they've worked out there's a guarantee of something happening, they'll tend to grab the stuff that will give them money for that. This player middle player will then roll, so he will once again take one of these, pushes the white forward 2, 1, 2, and that leaves the last player, which will be third player, in. They will also take one of these and roll, and that's the blue moving forward 1. Okay, as soon as this is empty, we do a count up. And so, first thing that will come in is anyone who has the white camel as the winner. So the player on this side will get 5 money. 5 money, and the player on this end will get 7 money. 7 money to that player. Then anyone who bet on the orange camel will get 1 money for each of their gambles. So player on the left will get 2, there's 2 money. Player in the middle will get 1, and the player on the right will get 1. Then anyone who gambled on any other camels will pay 1 money. So that's the player in the middle. He loses 1 money for getting it wrong. So he pays the 1, and then we pay out for the number of pyramids that have gone round. So that one's got 3. Those pyramids all come back in. This card also comes back in as well. And the other thing you do is put all the dice back in to the pyramid. Shake that up. The start player moves across 1. So this player will be the first player to go this time. And let's hit it. So first player will put that in there. Second player will put his there. Third player will put his there. Notice I've got them all on -1 at the moment. What that does is it pushes them backwards 1. So that if this pile goes on there and goes backward 1, then there's still a chance that this one will hit that and then go backwards 1. What it does, it basically gives you extra options to have the camel stop at your spot to give you extra money. And the first guy will roll 1, 2, get these camels moving and see where they're going. And the orange has moved forward 2. So orange goes forward 2. That sits on there. Next player is going to bet that orange wins, as is that player. I think it's worthwhile jumping in on that as well. It's very much an outside chance that anyone else will get to the front. So this guy's turn now, and he will flip over a die. Blue goes 2, which pays 1 money to the lady, which is 1 money there. That camel then goes backwards 1 onto the spot, which this pile goes on top of. So if you come back, you go onto the bottom of the pile. I think that he will now roll again. White goes 1, which is on there, and backwards 1, which gives 1 money to this guy because it's his tile. The only one that hasn't moved is yellow, so we're pretty guaranteed of what the positionings are going to end up being, at least of the first 2. I've lost track of where we're up to. I think it's the third player's turn, or the player on the right's turn. So we'll go with her, and she will grab that because it's worth 1 more money, as will the next one, as will the next one, as will she again. Each of them has just grabbed some extra monies. This guy will take the second last tile and roll for it. Green goes forward 1, which gets the lady 1 more money and pushes back to the bottom of that pile. And this player will take the last one of these and roll again, which pushes that forward 1, 2, 3. So the guy with this player here will get 1 more money, and that pushes back 1. Okay, because that was the last die out of the pyramid, we go to the end of a leg, and we add up what the points are. The winner of this leg is the orange. Anyone who has orange will pass that in. So the left player will get 3 money, middle player will get 2 money, and the right player will get 7 money. 7 money for them. Then the white camel will pay out 1 money. That's 1 for the left player, 1 for the middle player, and 2 for the right player. And then we pay out the pyramids. So these guys, 4 money. So just putting 1 back. And this guy gets 2 money. 2 money there. They all go back to where they're supposed to be, their home locations. These cards go back to their right people. These dice all go back into the pyramid, and the first player marker is passed to the right. I think you've got a fairly good idea of how the game plays. Now, the only thing I haven't done is gamble on who I think is going to be the winner and the loser. At the moment, it's either orange or white is going to be at the winning spot, and blue or green will be in the losing spot. However, time will tell because we're only a couple of turns into the game, and we need to get all the way around to pass over. Okay, I think I'll leave that there just so you're aware of where we're actually at. This player has 21 money, this player has 12 money, and this player has 24 money. So you can see how each of them is kind of panning out with their condition and how they think everything's going to win. I'll leave that there. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write them below. If you have any games that you wish to be Gamesplayed, please shoot me an email at thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at thegamesplainer to see what games I've been playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.